How's it going, everyone? It's me, Arctic. Today's video, we are going to be looking at weapons for Ganyu. Now, I have covered this before in my Ganyu video, so if you guys want to check that out. Also, if you guys would mind subscribing, I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're actually making insane progress. Like, I've gained like almost 100 subscribers in the last week. It's going really good. But thank you all for watching. I definitely appreciate all of you. And I will be actually starting a Twitch channel at some point in the near future. So basically, I noticed a comment in my comment section about whether or not to use Amos Bow on Ganyu, because some people were saying it was bad on her. However, it is still probably one of the best options. So this person said, is Amos Bow the best bow for her? I have it, but before people said that it was a bad 5-star bow. Now, I responded with Amos Bow is good because you can build her with the new cryo set that boosts crit rate and also build for cryo damage. So if you build for cryo damage on Ganyu, that is actually going to be very good because cryo damage stacks above your attack percentage. Amos Bow gives you attack percentage and some other stuff, so it is a very good combo to actually end up boosting your overall damage. I'm planning to get the 15% cryo damage from the set and also 50% from the cup. Then if the rumors are true and she gains cryo damage on level up, which we don't know that yet because it's not confirmed, but attack percent is still good on her because her base attack is as high as Diluc and Xiao. So that is another thing about Ganyu. If you run attack percentage artifacts, she's going to actually scale higher than some of the other characters with them, so she's going to get more benefit because she has a higher base attack. So looking at all of our weapon options, we have got quite a few. So first we are going to look at the Amos Bow here. So this gives attack percent, increases normal and charge attack damage by 12%. Normal and charge attack damage increase by 8% every 1.1 seconds for up to 5 times. So what this basically means is that I think on every 0.1 second proc of your attack damage, it's increasing your attack, increases normal and charged attack damage by 8%. So on top of the 12% you're already getting, it increases by 8% every time you use an ability. And for someone like Ganyu, where her Frostfake arrows are going to probably proc this ability twice, that is actually going to give you some more attack percentage there. Also, another option that people were discussing in the comments below was that the Viridescent Hunt right here, it increases your crit rate, which is going to be something pretty decent on Ganyu. However, you also are going to have increased crit rate if you run the cryo set anyway, so this isn't necessarily as needed. On normal and aimed shot attacks, have a 50% chance to generate a cyclone which continuously attracts surrounding enemies, dealing 40% of attack as damage. So if you did want to just run attack percentage, something like this could work for you. However, you still need good crit rate and also crit damage and cryo damage if you want to pull off like a more powerful build with Ganyu. Also, that's something that could be interesting is the Slingshot Bow here. Now this one comes with crit rate, and it also has an ability where like normal and charge attack hits within 0.3 seconds of being fired, increases damage by 38%, otherwise decreases damage by 10%. Basically what this means is that 0.3 seconds, so you have to be like right on the enemy in order for this to trigger. However, with someone like Ganyu, this actually could be okay because you can just run up to people with a Frostfake arrow, unleash it, you're going to be dealing 36% extra damage for that. So but otherwise it decreases your damage by 10%. 10% isn't that big, however you also have to consider that this is a base attack low weapon because it is a 3-star, so you're missing out on a whole lot of extra damage percent that you're going to be getting. This does have higher crit rate than the Viridescent Bow though. And at max refinement it increases damage by 60%. So that is a pretty good damage boost there, but I wouldn't recommend it on Ganyu. The Stringless is one of the better options if you want to run her as a sub DPS because it comes with Elemental Mastery, which is very good for triggering elemental reactions. It's also going to come with increases elemental skill and elemental burst damage by 24%. However, this does not increase your charged attack damage, so I think that's a big blow to the Stringless's actual usability on Ganyu. Damage that, if you want to use her as the playstyle with the Frostflake arrows, is going to be coming from those arrows, so that's a little bit disappointing. However, this is still a very good thing, because at Refinement 5 it increases your elemental skill and burst damage by 48%, which is a large buff. I didn't actually see this bow before, but Alley Hunter seems like it'll be pretty interesting. So this one increases your crit rate, which is a good thing to see. It also, every 4 seconds the character's on the field, their attack increases by 4%, and their crit damage increases by 4%. So this is a maximum of 5 stacks, and will not be reset if the character leaves the field, but will be cleared when the character takes damage. So what this means is, I think, it clears all of those stacks when the character takes damage. But on a bow user, this is actually pretty good because you're not necessarily getting hit as often. Refinement 5 increases attack by 8% and crit damage by 8% for 5 stacks. That seems pretty good. However, it's not in the game yet apparently, so it'll probably come out in Serpent Spine actually. Borbo is also a good option as a sub DPS because it comes with energy recharge, so you can get your ult back faster. Her ult is going to be pretty good apparently. Also crits, if you are running crit rate damage stuff, this will actually help you out get your particles faster, so you don't have to have her on the field as often, which is usually what you want from a sub DPS like that. So this also increases your energy recharge up to 61%. As for the 5 stars again, Skyward Harp is an option that could be interesting. However, it only gets you up to 22% extra crit rate at level 90, so it is a little bit low on the crit rate department. However, it is a 5 star, so keep that in mind. You are getting a higher base attack actually. So I believe at level 90 your base attack is 671. So add that to like 300 something, you're getting a base attack of like around 1,000, which is a very, very large number. What this one does is increases your crit damage by 20%, which is a good buff. Hits have a 60% chance to inflict a small AoE attack, dealing 125% physical attack damage, which could be good because sometimes enemies are more weak to physical attacks. And if you're doing something like Superconduct, this could be pretty good because you're going to be doing 125% damage. Plus you're going to decrease enemies' weakness to physical attacks, so this will actually end up doing more. Can occur once every 4 seconds. 4 seconds is a pretty good duration right there. So it appears that there's going to be a new one coming out. So this one is Dreams of Dragonfell. So increases shield strength by 20%, scoring hits on opponents increases attack by 4%. So if you are shielded, attack increases increased by 100%. This one could be pretty good also. It increases your attack percentage also. So at level 90 it's by 50%. That seems pretty decent. If you're just running attack percent, then you can focus on like crit damage, that stuff. You don't have to focus any on attack percentage artifacts. So this would really be boosting your damage, but this is more for a main DPS kind of character. But other than that, that's it for the weapons for Ganyu. Leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed the video. I will be trying to make more of these, and also responding to comments that you guys put down there. Especially if you guys have questions, I will be definitely willing to make videos, especially if they are videos that I've not done before. I can actually make stuff on those. I did actually cover some of the weapons on here in my Ganyu video, so if you guys want to check that out, that would be very helpful. I will put that in the end cards right here. But anyway, it's been your boy Arctic. I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.